that we got the right stuff. I'm gonna mince this here. Oh yeah, look at that. That's what it's all about here, folks. You want to do that here. I grabbed about 5 cloves of garlic myself. You can use as much as you want, really. It just depends on how garlicky you want it, right? And this really isn't going to be garlicky at all. This is just a, oh yeah, that's just for a little bit of taste there in there. That's what I'm talking about. Just like that. You want to put that in the spoon just to make it nice and great. We got our hot sauce here going to be rocking and rolling. You know what I'm saying? Alright, now that you got your garlic all minced and in your medium sauce pot there, you want to grab your jalapenos, or your cayenne peppers, I'm sorry. You want to cut off the ends of them, you know, and then the ends here, you want to do that to them. You know, you want to try and get the seeds out if you can, where you got to cut back a little bit more just to get a little bit of those seeds out. Just because you might want to use those seeds, right? You might want to use those seeds to grow your next batch, you know? My world famous hot sauce, you know? So we're going to cut these up here a little bit. I'm going to even put a nice little zoom into the hot sauce. Ooh, the cayenne pepper. Ooh, the cayenne pepper. Okay, you want to make sure that after you're done this, though, you wash your hands, because this is some pretty hot stuff here. You know, you can actually go down a little bit more if you like, down the thing. I just like to take it off. Sometimes I like to have the seeds in there. You know, it all dissolves in the puree, really, at the end of the day, right? So, you know, 1.5 cups to our saucepan, 1.5 cups of vinegar, and then we're gonna boil it for about I'll let it simmer on medium heat 15 to 20 minutes. We got our 20 or so jalapenos in there. We got you know, a little bit of that's my 1 cup goes in here, 1 cup there. We got our 1.5 cups here. That's about 1/2 cup. You know, it doesn't have to be exact, but you know, you want to, this isn't science class, eh? So we get it going. 1.5 cups over medium heat for roughly 20 minutes once it's boiling. And yeah, so that's what we do there. Alright folks, here, now that this is done, this is how it should kind of look like. So what we're going to do now is we're going to remove it from the heat. We're going to be very carefully put all of it in the blender, and then we're going to blend it up, pulverize it, and then we're going to see how she goes from there. Oh yeah, baby! Right there, you have some killer hot sauce in the creation. You gotta let it blend 5 minutes, get it all nice and out there. We're working hard here with some hot sauce. So this here is what I use. It's a tea bag thing. Now I put it, I'll put it here on my this kamasava right there, right? You're gonna want to do that. You're gonna want to make sure it's nice and fresh. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna put that there. I'm gonna turn that off because it's driving me nuts. But we're gonna put this here. Okay. We're gonna open up our hot sauce that we've been blending for you know, 5 minutes or so, and we're gonna pour it into here. So we're gonna sieve it because we don't want any of the grains in there. You know, you can if you want, but I don't like it, so I'm just gonna pour that in there. It's gonna go right into the, you know, you're gonna wanna do that here. It's a little bit of a slow process, this part here, but you know, it's well worth it because you don't want to get that, you want your hot sauce nice and, nice and thin. You don't want it with all these other little additives in there, you know, so that's what you really want to do. That's what we got going in here. So once that drips in there, folks, you're going to want to wash it out this every now and then just to ensure that that you got everything out of there. And yeah, so we'll do this and I'll show you the final product. All right, folks, here we go. We got our red hot sauce. We got this here. That's how it came out. Now the only thing left to do is put that on some pizza, some wings, whatever you want.